gun that I'm about to sight in was built in 1907. It's 113 years old. It was built by the Rock Island Armory, and at some point the barrel was switched out by Springfield Armory for a 30-06 barrel. I'm sighting in this old gun. I have a target out at 50 yards, and I have the bolt removed from the gun. It's laying over here. And I have it on a lead sled. What I did was lined up my target in the middle of my barrel out there. Got the target in the middle of the barrel, and then I go up to my peep sight and I get that lined up on the target. You don't want the gun to move. If your sight's not lined up with your target, then you're just going to adjust your knobs, or if you're using a scope, you're going to adjust your turrets on your scope, and that should get you close enough to hit paper at 50 yards. So this is my 50-yard target. My first two shots are pretty bad. I completely missed. This is shot number 3, shot number 4, shot number 5 is right there. So I'm going to move it a little right and go out to 100. Just trying to hit a piece of paper at 100. So I came up with a way to figure out which way to move your back sight, because it's hard to picture sometimes. So I'm going to take my hand and make a circle to represent my peep sight. And then I'm just going to, you can see the front sight in the circle there. Now I want my impact point to go down. So if I move this down, that means I'm going to have to lower the barrel down, and it's going to lower my shot. Now I also need to go to the right. So if I move my hand to the left, that's going to make me move my barrel to the left. That's not what I want. So I'm going to move my peep sight to the right, and I'm going to have to move my barrel to the right, and that is what I want. So I had a few problems trying to get out to 100. It's getting too dark. I can't see the target. And this front sight, just this top piece right here, not this part, this was loose. So I had to wedge a shim down in there. And it feels good now. And then this surface right here, this surface here, was kind of worn down, and it was too white. So I had to color that with a black marker. But now that it's dark out, it's kind of too dark. But it's too dark out anyway. So a couple things I had to fix up. Just going to use the gun at 50 yards for hunting.